Oliver, a tiny gnome with a red hat and a lantern, lived in a cozy mushroom house deep in the enchanted forest. He spent his days tending to his garden and reading old books about the magical wonders hidden in the world. One evening, he discovered a story about the Whispering Lights, mystical glowing orbs that held ancient secrets and only appeared to those pure of heart. The book hinted at their presence deep within the forest, beyond the paths any gnome had traveled. Excitement filled Oliver's heart. He packed a small satchel with a map, a piece of bread, and his lucky acorn. With his lantern in hand, he stepped outside, ready for his greatest adventure. Oliver followed the map through the dense woods, where the trees whispered secrets and the ground glowed faintly with magic. He stepped carefully over tiny bridges, climbed over fallen logs, and crossed bubbling brooks. As he ventured deeper, the familiar sounds of the forest faded, replaced by a soft hum in the air. The trees grew taller, their twisted roots forming archways over a narrow, winding path. Fireflies flickered around him, lighting the way. Oliver felt a tingling in his fingers. He knew he was getting close to something extraordinary. After what felt like hours, Oliver reached a clearing where the air shimmered like golden dust. In the center floated dozens of glowing orbs, each radiating a soft, colorful light. The Whispering Lights hovered gently, moving like they were dancing to a silent melody. Their glow reflected in Oliver's wide eyes as he took a cautious step forward. The air buzzed with warmth and energy, filling his heart with wonder. He could hear faint whispers, gentle voices speaking in a language he couldn't understand. Yet somehow, he knew they meant no harm. They were ancient, full of knowledge and kindness. As Oliver watched in amazement, one of the lights floated closer. It hovered above his open palms, and its glow surrounded him like a warm hug. Suddenly, memories that weren't his filled his mind. Visions of the forest's history, the creatures that lived before him, and the deep magic that flowed through the land. He felt connected to everything, as if he had become part of the forest itself. The lights swirled around him joyfully, and he realized they weren't just showing him the past. They were choosing him as a guardian of their secrets. His heart swelled with gratitude. Oliver returned home just before sunrise, his lantern glowing with a light that wasn't there before. The Whispering Lights had given him a gift, wisdom and magic to protect the forest. As he sat on his mushroom porch, watching the first rays of sunlight touch the trees, he felt different. He was no longer just a simple gnome. He was a keeper of something ancient and beautiful. From that day on, he shared his knowledge with other forest creatures, guiding lost travelers and keeping the magic of the forest alive. The Whispering Lights still danced in the depths of the woods, waiting for the next worthy soul to find them.